Area 51, ladies and gentlemen. You know when you let memes get too far, this is what happens. Now, for those of you who have been sort of out of the loop, I don't think there's many of you, Area 51 is a place where the United States has some super secret stuff out there. Now, realistically, a lot of it is stealth aircraft, but a lot of us believe that the United States hides ALAMOUs. Aliens are living at Area 51. Now, I don't know what condition they're in. In fact, I really don't know. But the internet, in all of its shitposting glory, has definitely taken to the edge and decided, you know what, it's time to find out. Now on Facebook, of all cancerous places, we actually have Storm Area 51. They can't stop us all. Now on September 20th, all right, ladies and gentlemen, 1.2 million people are going. 1 million are interested. I don't know if I'm exactly going. We'll talk about that towards the end. These people are going to actually bum rush Area 51. You know what? The United States military can't exactly stop everyone, apparently it seems. And we might as well rush in and see them aliens. Now, if you actually go down to the details, we'll all meet up at the Area 51 Alien Center tourist attraction and coordinate our entry. If we Naruto... Fucking weebs, am I right? If we Naruto run, we can move faster than their bullets. Let's see them aliens. Now, ladies and gentlemen, they actually have a website you can get to, but to be honest with you, all right, I'll just say this much. I don't think the Naruto running is going to have that much of an effect, but you know what? Everyone's always welcome to try, right? Now, they got a website where you can buy, like, official merch, I guess, which I might actually do it, okay? I mean, it's a one giant shitpost, so at the end of the day, it might actually be a pretty awesome idea. Okay, dude, I clap alien cheeks. Getting a little xenosexual, aren't we, huh? Now, of course, ladies and gentlemen, Area 51 has some pretty sweet memes that have come out of this. A lot of people have taken some of it seriously enough that, the shitpost has gone pretty viral. You've got some interesting stuff over here. Me and my new friends from Area 51 waiting for Mom to make us vegan pizza rolls. Yeah, you've got little Mayo dolls just sitting around, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. All right. So yeah, if aliens exist, then we can all take them back with us. I don't exactly know if there's that many aliens that live there. I'm pretty sure there might be like one or two. You guys are kind of expecting there to be like 40, 50 of them, which is a little too much. The alien I saved from Area 51 taking me on a date. Now, if an alien ever looked like that, I can definitely tell you, they've definitely nailed that shitty mascot look. So you know what? God bless you, aliens. At least they can ride a fucking Vespa through the goddamn streets, taking us out on dates. God bless. This is actually a pretty sweet meme. So they got like that Destiny 2 shit going on. They can't stop us all. Area 51, an impossible level 26 raid. I mean, honestly, I'm pretty sure it'd be a little harder than level 26, dude. But I'm glad the raid set gear is alien materials. I still need to get back into Destiny 2, but I haven't figured out about the game yet. So we're just waiting on that one to drop. That's actually a pretty solid meme. That might just be the best epic gamer meme that I've seen in a while. There's like so much me coming home from Area 51. There's like so much like off about this photo. Like he's got the Spider-Man shit on, the Infinity Gauntlet, like a portal gun, the Yu-Gi-Oh dual deck, and Master Chief's helmet. Like, come on, dude. There's like so much that's like, I don't know if it's wrong or if it's right, but like, hey, you know what? If he comes back from Area 51, I guarantee you, there might, if anything, there may just be a portal gun out there. Or they might have a Master Chief helmet. I don't know. The Infinity Gauntlet, though, that might actually be a thing. But I'm not so sold on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Deck, man. That shit was a big lie back in the day. That was big fact, big lie. Now, there are obvious ways to be busting into Area 51. Some people have devised epic battle plans to get into it. Basically, took a Google image map of the actual Area 51 like satellite photos and just like overlaid random meme shit onto it. Now, there's plenty of ways you can do it, okay? The Rainbow Six Siege way is to basically get GSG-9 recruits and basically bum rush Area 51, okay? GSG-9, like M870 recruits, you probably have a good attempt. If you do the CSGO way, you might be able to just win using that classic, just title it up B and let the Russians take care of it. Now, the League of Legends way is, honestly, if that's your way, then you probably have something terminal going on, and I hope the best for you. Jesus Christ. I don't know how you can handle that toxicity. God, this video got dark real quick. Now, one of the ways that we've sort of devised is if you actually factor getting into Area 51, besides all the memeing and shit, you have to realize that the active amount of U.S. Army personnel, if one can do a quick Google search real quick, U.S. Army total population, Yeah, right here, if you actually look at it, active personnel is about 1.3 million that are out there. Now, they've got a reserve personnel of like 845,000. Now, even if you factor in 210,000 deployed operators, you've got about 1 to 1.1 million active military personnel out there ready and willing to get into the situation. Now, considering the logistics and how many of these actual personnel are sort of stationed away, all that kind of good stuff, not every single one can be available to Area 51, right? Now, if you logically think about it, our best chance of doing this is recruiting the furry community to win for us. If you actually factor in logically real quick, there's actually more furries than there are U.S. Army soldiers worldwide, right? Now, if you actually Kevlar suited up furries real quickly, you could have like tiger furries basically rushing into sight at a speed higher than bullets could potentially reach. Like, they'd be a little hard to hit. You could have flying squirrel furries basically take on any form of U.S. Air Force out there. Now, the reality is the USAF will probably dominate anything, but we're looking for a distraction. And if you're like an elephant furry, I don't know, you might be able to just tank a couple shots and go in. There's a lot of different roles to play over here. If you're factoring in special operations deployments, we actually have spec op furries. And if you just think of the logistics of populations out there, you might actually have some spec op capable furries. So whereas you have SEAL Team 6, you might have YIF Team 7. So let's just factor all this going into it. I think if anything, we're actually reaching a the U.S. Army will definitely win, but there is a slight chance, a slight glimmer of hope, ladies and gentlemen. And hey, isn't hope all we need in these times? Now, of course, that's what I would be thinking if the mind was exposed to a very high dosage of fentanyl. But ladies and gentlemen, we're not here. We don't even support that on this channel. What I'm really getting into is just this meme right there. Obviously, it's a shitpost to begin with. And will September 20th really mark the day where 1 million people try to rush into Area 51? Hell nah. Have you ever seen what happens when you go to Area 51 in Nevada? There are snipers ready to waste you at a moment's notice. Now, the United States military has actually responded to the situation and said, hey, you know what? We're preparing for this. And let me tell you, when the U.S. Army, any branch, comes out and says we're preparing, it means not only have they prepared, they've probably moved all the good shit to like Area 52 anyways. So even if you rush onto Area 51 and you're like a survivor, you probably won't find Little Mayo chilling down there. But you'll probably find a nice cozy bullet at your head if you decide to take on the Army this way. Now, when the Army says they're ready, that means they are ready to take you on. And let me tell you, I don't think they'll care. Let me just point that one out there. Everyone's gangster till the AC-130 gets called in. Let me tell you. Jesus Christ. Now, of course, I do implore you at the end of a pretty lulzy video to just sit down, relax, and actually not rush Area 51. I figured I have to give this sort of a Surgeon General health warning. If you try rushing onto Area 51, just like this, whether you're 1 million people or 10 million, you will actually be gunned down by military operators in the United States Army. And these guys don't fuck around, dude. They are serious. They've literally trolled regions of the world for years for absolutely no fucking reason other than, I don't know, because they could. So if you think that you're going to win because you're shitposting, ladies and gentlemen, they got the ultimate shitpost, and it comes in the form of bullets and high-end explosives. Let me point that one out. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, is rushing Area 51 necessarily the greatest idea out there? No. Is it a pretty hilarious idea? Abso-fucking-lutely. Do I endorse it? No. Does the Army endorse it? No. Does common sense endorse it? No. But ladies and gentlemen, this is what Darwinism is all made of, right? So you know what? You do you, boo-boo. I really can't step in, but will I come see what happens on September 20th? Absolutely. There's got to be people that show up that day literally attempting to, and I just can't wait for the memes and all the shit to come out when they actually get detained and thrown off the site. Jesus Christ. Now, the entire concept of Area 51 is, at the end of the day, do I believe aliens live there? Actually, yeah. To be honest, I think if not alien, there might actually be straight up alien technology. For a black site of the United States to own such high-end equipment, like this is where like stealth aircraft was made and like stealth aircraft was perfected. And to this day, if I'm not mistaken, the United States has the best stealth aircraft technology out there. You're talking about a country that went from absolutely potatoes to like the godsend of technology in the matter of no time, as soon as shit like the Roswell crash happened. So ladies and gentlemen, to be honest with you, is there alien stuff at Area 51? Most likely. I think so, for sure. Are there live aliens? Probably not. Okay, are there dead aliens? Maybe. Maybe so. But you know what? In a way, I kind of hope some stuff like this gets sort of get sort of showed in my lifetime, to be honest. Like, Area 51 is a secretive location, and it's secretive for obvious reasons. Now, of course, I can delve further into conspiracy theories if I want to, but I think that's really the video at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Will you be participating in the Area 51 raid? I know for sure I won't, but ladies and gentlemen, let me know if you will, and we'll see just how it goes. That being said, enjoy meme shitpost. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you dislike it. I am out.